Thanks for staying with us. Let's get down to some sports news and in news from the World Cup 2011 in the West Indies-Ireland clash today. Kieran Pollard inspired West Indies with a career best 94 and a brilliant catch to beat Ireland by 44 runs. Pollard's highest one-day international score had helped his team to 275 all-out in 50 overs alongside a maiden ODI century from opener David Smith, who made 107. Ireland was all out for 231 in its chase despite half-centuries by Ed Joyce and Gary Wilson. With this win, West Indies are almost assured of a place in the quarterfinals. Well, in the other Group B World Cup match in Chittagong, electing to field, Bangladesh bundled out England for a modest 225. In reply, Bangladesh lost early wickets and are now struggling at 166 for 7 in the 38th over. Earlier, Jonathan Trott and Ian Morgan's half-centuries almost saved England the blushes before they were bowled out for 225. So while all of that action takes place on the pitch, we sent out our sports reporter Natasha Doreswamy armed with NDTV-Hindu's rapid-fire challenge. The volleys were aimed at squash star Saurav Ghoshal today, but did he match up to his smashes or did he duck from the real quizzer? Find out for yourself.
Our T20 test today is Saurav Ghoshal. All right, so what do you think is your dream final for this World Cup?
India-Pakistan for sure.
Why is that?
It's India-Pakistan is the most electric atmosphere ever, and India should win.
All right, your favorite World Cup memory?
I think it has to be Sachin in '96, where he lofted chain one over the stands for a six. He was just unbelievable in that World Cup.
Would you ever trade a squash international tournament really to go watch a cricket game?
No, I don't think I'd do that. I just love my squash too much.
Okay. Also, who do you think is the most destructive batsman really in the Indian squad?
Has to be Virender Sehwag. He's an absolute joke.
Who would you pick from the Indian squad really to play a game of squash with you?
Sachin, I totally admire him, and for what he's done over the last 20 years, is just unbelievable.
Are you impressed with his performance so far?
I mean, he fired against England, and that's when we needed him, and I hope he fires in the big ones to come.
What's the craziest thing that you'd ever do for cricket?
I think if India win the World Cup, whichever city I'm in, I'll take every girl I know out for dinner, so it's like mutually beneficial.
Okay, what comes to your mind when I say the following? Cheerleaders.
Really good.
Women umpires.
Glamour quotient on the field.
Okay. Women commentators.
5-star entertainment.
2nd of April.
Dhoni lifting the World Cup.
Cricket.
Indian religion in India.
Squash balls.
It's my life, isn't it?
Cricket balls.
Hurts like hell when you get hit by it in winter.
Interesting. Okay. A cricket match.
If it's in India, unbelievable atmosphere.
Okay. Indian fans?
The craziest in the world.
Okay. Now, who do you think would be the best captain after Dhoni for this Indian side?
Had to go with either Virat Kohli or Suresh Raina because they're the next breed.
Do you think cricket really is a hassle to deal with, considering you're a sports person here?
No, I love the game. I used to play when I was young, and it's always good when the Indian team does well, so I wish them all the best for this World Cup.
India's biggest rival?
Australia's done pretty well this event, and obviously they won the last 2 World Cups, last 3 World Cups, so we need to beat them for sure.
Are the Proteas chokers?
I think it's harsh to call them chokers, but I wouldn't mind if they choke against us next match.
Well, shifting focus to the silver screens now. On an average, at least 120 films are produced by Kollywood in a year. And latest trends show there is a preference among audience for good scripts and well-directed films instead of just action. Here's what our entertainment desk sent us this Friday night.
In recent years, many low-budget films have been resounding success at the box office. Strong scripts are believed to be a hit with the audience. Gimmicks like this don't seem to be selling. Filmmaker Vetrimaran, who delivered back-to-back hits with Dhanush, welcomes the latest trend, and even actors now seem to prefer films with good scripts.
இன்றைக்கி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்டார்டிங் ஃப்ரம் ரஜினிகாந்த் சார் டில் அ நியூ கமர் எல்லாருமே வந்து ஸ்கிரிப்ட்ஸை பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் பண்ணணும். ஒரு டைரக்டரோட காம்போ, ஒரு நல்ல காம்பினேஷன், ஒரு நல்ல ஸ்கிரிப்ட், அந்த டைரக்டரோட ஒரு நல்ல ஸ்கிரிப்ட் இப்படி பண்ணணும்னு எல்லாருமே ஃபீல் பண்ணுறாங்க. ரஜினி சார் வந்து அவர் என்ன நடித்தாலும் பார்க்குறதுக்கு ரெடியாக இருந்தாலும் ஹீ வாண்ட்ஸ் டு டூ சம்திங் டிஃப்ரெண்ட், வேறு பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு ஆசைப்படுறாரு அவர். அப்புறம் ஆடியன்ஸ் ஆல்சோ ஆர் நாட் ரெடி டு வாட்ச் த சேம் ஓல்ட் திங். ஸோ புதுசாக ஏதாவது இருக்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறாங்க. ஸோ இது வந்து ஒரு ஹெல்த்தியான சைன் தான் நினைக்கிறேன் நான்.
Currently, Surya is working with A.R. Murugadas in Yeram Arivu and with Vijay in the multi-star cast Nanban directed by Shankar. Arya and Vishal are also coming together in Bala's Avan Ivan and Jayam Ravi in Adi Bhagavan with Amir. But some big releases which were not so successful shows even films by reputed directors could be rejected by fans if they don't have the right mix of entertainment. In Chennai with Lalit Jude, Divya Kumar for NDTV Hindu.
And with that, that's all the news tonight. Thanks so much for being with us.